the presentation of the award ceremony.
Let's hear it for the champions, Utah! Your head coach is Will Hardy.
Everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you've got to back it up. If he puts some pressure on himself, we'll see how he handles it.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sorber in at the 5 spot. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
And the story continues. Hey, thank you for the report. Now, here's Markkanen. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Stolen by Markkanen. On the wing, MP. SGA defending. MP passes to Bailey. Markkanen in the corner. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Pass to MP. And it's blocked by SGA.
That is timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint. That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Hardaway. Back to MP. And it's Bailey in the corner. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Holmgren. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's MP. SGA with the rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Sorber. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by MP. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and final MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP, but to guide them to a title in year 1, that is unheard of.
Yeah, that's the modern NBA right now. Give up a 3 on one end and have an answer the other way. Williams, great job with the response.
Now, here's MP. No scoring in this one. Duran with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Duran slams it in.
Well, with that size and athletic ability, Duran is a terrific alley-oop threat.
Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by MP. No good that time. Nice defense from Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Holmgren's got 5 points so far. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We know this team is coming off of their championship season led by MP, but he's not letting that coast over into this season. MP told me, quote, "It's a new season. We're not letting up. We are just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first one." Guys, they are motivated.
Aren't they? Absolutely. They're hungry for seconds. All right, thanks for the report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Utah. Now, here's MP. Markkanen a screen on Holmgren. And Markkanen throws it down.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
SGA passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the jam. It's a three-point game. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
Utah leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
To the paint, here's Sorber. And he goes in for the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's MP. Still without a basket. Good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 4. Wallace outside. SGA sends a screen for Wallace. Back to SGA. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence. What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. The Thunder also changing it up. Hachimura is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by MP. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
And here is MP. Following Lu Dort's 3, MP, and MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Thunder trailing by 5. Right side, SGA can't hit from 12.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
MP dishes to Hardaway. Back to MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
SGA against MP. On the wing, Williams. Back to SGA. The Thunder with another miss.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Williams. Takes the three. MP grabs the miss. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him.
What heart by MP. Going through contact there and converting.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And last season making all-defense second team. Greg, how satisfying is that for MP? Getting that recognition from the voters.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it shows where he's headed, right? He's never content with being a one-dimensional player. He wants to impact the game in all facets. I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Tesor screen on George. Here's MP. That ball's nice speed that time from George. MP's got 11.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Caruso kicks to Hachimura. Back to Caruso. No good from outside.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
MP passes to Filipowski. Sweet little floater. And now it's a 12-point Utah lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Holmgren the pass to Hachimura. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by George.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The drive by MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And here is Holmgren. He has 7. Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Utah sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Hachimura. Topic is out there with Lou George. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the 3-shot. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Now, here's MP. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Collier. With the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Jazz leading by 16. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now, MP. He's got 15. And Kessler throws it down.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Thunder trailing by 18. And stolen by MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 17 now.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Holmgren with a screen on MP. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's good.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Topic. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Howie Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. The Thunder also changing it up. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Topic. Outside Williams, and the dunk by Wallace.
And now you see why those assist numbers for Williams have been climbing over the past few seasons.
And so, MV will bring it up for Utah. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams passes to Dort. Down low, Wallace. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
MP looking around. Markkanen a screen on Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 6.
Well, that's just one of the many things Williams does to help his team, that time stretching the floor with his shooting.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 20. And MP now a sophomore in this NBA. Greg, he didn't waste any time leaving his mark with the title.
And he came in wanting to be a winner, and he's accomplished that in his first year. Now it's all about staying hungry so MP can start adding to his legacy.
So it's the Jazz now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Wallace against MP. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Over in the corner, Dort. Inside. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's MP. He's got 26. Kessler the screen. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Outside, Dort. Williams passes to Holmgren. No good on the triple. Utah leading by 20. MP outside. Into the lane. Releases. The Thunder pull it in. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
Wallace's shot is good.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now, here's MP. And he has 28 points for the game. And that one is off. Good D by Holmgren. Wallace against MP. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's MP. He has 30, and good that time.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Up top, Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Wallace misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Left side, Hardaway. Markkanen a screen on SGA. And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Williams. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP kicks to Markkanen. MP dishes to Markkanen. From deep. Offensive rebound. And Duren slams it in.
Good luck dealing with Duren on the offensive glass. That's just an outstanding job staying with the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Stolen by Markkanen. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. The Jazz working the ball around now. Markkanen a screen on SGA. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP. Markkanen's got 6 points in the quarter. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Markkanen. Williams can't get it to go. Utah has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Friday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Knocks it loose. Hardaway with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Williams for 3. Holmgren. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP passes to Hardaway. Back to MP. Driving the lane. Here's Hendricks. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Wallace. Off target with his 3. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
MP finds Hardaway. Back to MP. Here's Filipowski. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MP getting it done for Utah. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I think for the Jazz, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Thunder.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disrupted. And that is a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Duran out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Bailey. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Oklahoma City shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. SGA sets a screen for Wallace. The three-pointer is right on target. Wallace has got 13.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
On the wing, Wallace. Down low, Holmgren. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. 5 to shoot. Bailey with a wide open look. Misses the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Utah leading by 21. MP outside. Duran with a screen on SGA. Here's Markkanen. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Hardaway. MP with it. He's got 34. There's the lob to Duren. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by MP. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
That one good for 2.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Holmgren outside. Out to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
From deep, SGA. Rebounded by the Jazz. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Duren with a screen on SGA. There's the lob to Duren. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Wallace dishes to Holmgren. A floater. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Utah leading by 23. Pass to Hardaway. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 3rd assist on the night.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Williams attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And so
Substitution on the floor.
MP against SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still...
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Hachimura in its center. And that one drops. Markkanen's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Hachimura with a screen on Markkanen. Williams can't get it to go. Utah leading by 19 points. Duren a screen. MP with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's blocked by SGA. Inside. It's Williams high post. MP's there.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
SGA against MP. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Utah moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. SGA with the steal. She finishes at the other end.
Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
MP passes to Hardaway. Back to MP. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shea using his reach to get that block. Don't forget, this guy has a ridiculous wingspan.
And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
And Williams throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bailey's checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Thunder trailing by 13. Right side, Dort. Williams against Markkanen. Puts it up from 15. The shot by Williams, no good. Jazz have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Duren with the screen on Wallace. To the middle. And Duren slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And I love seeing the bigs like Duren get rewarded after they've set a screen.
Utah leading by 15. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 41.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Hardaway. Duren a screen to the paint. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is just nasty right there by Duren.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Williams. Hardaway with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. Markkanen kicks to MP. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And one thing that makes Shea so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
Here's MP. Markkanen trying to break loose. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Here's Sorber. He's covered by Kessler. Sorber, no good. The Jazz on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Hardaway finds MP. Arkin in a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the three. Bailey misses.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Hardaway against Dort. Five on the clock. Here's SGA. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. SGA's got 8 points in the quarter.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Back to MP. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. MP's got 45 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And stolen by MP. Kessler picks up the loose ball. He was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Kessler throws it down.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Wallace outside. Holmgren kicks to Williams. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP against SGA. Now, here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 47 points. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And here is Hardaway. MP right outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
MP finds Hardaway. Back to MP. Markkanen in the corner. Poked away. It's stolen by SGA. Nobody near Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Oh, nice!
Look at that. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now Hardaway. MP outside. Missed on the three. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
MP outside. The three doesn't go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
MP driving. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
And able to get himself to the line.
So it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor completely.
MP, right here. I got a great question for you. Right here.
Miss Harkin.
MP. Obviously, a lot of the talk coming into this one centered on comments about you guys being seen as pushovers, an easy win on the schedule. Did that motivate you more?
Yeah, you know, I tried to show those guys some respect. I've said it publicly, they're one of the best teams in the league. In front of y'all. I've been posting videos about it, and from one competitor to another, you expect a certain level of respect, to have class. So for them to say they expect to beat us just by showing up, man, that's low class right there. And I think we taught them a lesson tonight. Maybe next time they'll show us the respect we deserve.
Okay, thank you.
MP.
MP,
I
right
have
here.
very rare questions.
Right in front of you.